my children's watching at home today and the children in the audience, how should they look at stocks?
Would you mind repeating the whole thing? The Secret Millionaires Club, we want to give great credit to Andy Hayward on that. I think it has helped. I know it's helped thousands and thousands of children, and it was Andy's idea, and it grows in strength, and having young children learn good lessons in terms of handling money and making friendships and just generally behaving as better citizens it's a great objective, and Andy makes it easy for him to do. So on his behalf, I accept your comments. You don't have to really worry about what's going on in IPOs or people making money. People win lotteries every day, but there's no reason to have that affect you at all. You shouldn't be jealous about it. I mean, it's great, if they want to do mathematically unsound things, and one of them occasionally gets lucky and they put the one person on television and the million that contributed to the winnings with the big slice taken out for the state, don't get on there. It's nothing to worry about. Just all you have to do is figure out what makes sense, and you look at buying. When you buy a stock, you get yourself in the mental frame of mind that you're buying a business. And if you don't look at a quote on it for 5 years, that's fine. You don't get a quote on your farm every day or every week or every month. You don't get it on your apartment house if you own one. If you own a McDonald's franchise, you don't get a quote every day. You want to look at your stocks as businesses and think about their performance as businesses. Think about what you pay for them as you would think about buying a business, and let the rest of the world go its own way. You don't want to get into a stupid game just because it's available. And I'm going to say a little bit more about that close to the break. But with that, I'll turn it over to Charlie.
Yeah, well, I think that your children are right to look for people they can trust in dealing with stocks and bonds. Unfortunately, more than half the time, they will fail in a conventional answer. So they really they have a hard problem. If you just listen to your elders, they'll lie to you and spread a lot of folly.
But they really have an easy problem.
What?
In the sense that American business as a whole is going to do fine over time. So the only way that they can...
But not the average client of a stockbroker.
Well, we'll get to that later. The stockbroker will do fine.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, but they don't have to do that, and we can talk. Well, I'd rather address that just a little later. But just you don't want to worry. You don't want to be. A lot of problems, Charlie would say, are caused by envy. You don't want to get envious of somebody who's won the lottery or bought an IPO that went up. You have to figure out what makes sense and follow your own course.